Hi guys, it's Morgan from the Trove and welcome back to my channel. I thought that while we're all here, sorry about the scalp eczema, I thought while we're all here, quarantined and self-isolating together, I could do something kind of fun that I thought would be interesting to see. Something that I haven't seen on YouTube. Obviously I haven't searched for it, so I'm sure a million other YouTubers have done this already. But I thought it would be really cool to do 3 looks with one palette using the ColourPop monochromatic palettes that I have. I only have 2, so it's only going to be 2 videos unless I magically managed to make more money, because I own my own business and right now I just like if I somehow get an influx of money, I will purchase a few more because I've been eyeing the mint one, and but for now it's just gonna be these 2 videos. And obviously we're starting off with the Honey palette. So this will be 3 looks using this one palette, and this is the first look that I settled on, a cool complementary kind of one color look. So if you want to see how I got this first look, just keep watching and then stay tuned for the other 2. How I prime my eyes these days is just taking some leftover concealer. Obviously I'm doing my eyes first this time, so I just take a tiny bit of this e.l.f. camo concealer like I would wear on my face, and I just take this flat top dress-up kabuki brush that's small, the small one, and just buff that out. I find that it makes a really nice base. Okay, I decided that the 3 looks one palette, I'll start with the Honey palette. I'm sure I said this in the intro, but I'm gonna say it again. This is the first time for me. I know this has probably been beaten to death, but I've barely played with this since I got it for my birthday, which was 6 months ago now, almost 7. And I just want to play around with it and do 3 looks with one palette. That I got this idea that I should do a 3 looks one palette video with these monochromatic palettes that I have, because look at this and you would think that there's a limited amount of looks that you can do with this. Oh wow, we have a friend that has come to, I just did a Nick Jonas, guys. I had some spinach in my teeth. I am so sorry if you saw that before I did. I even told myself mentally, you know, before I was gonna film this, you're eating a spinach pizza, you really need to go check your teeth before you start filming, and I didn't. So I'm just gonna start by buffing the shade Sweet Spot into my crease, just on this Wet n Wild crease brush. I like to work on both eyes at a time, not do one eye completely and then try to replicate it on the other eye. I kind of like to do both as I'm going. So I remember from using this palette before that this shade wasn't really my favorite in this palette. I know that yellows, why am I not in focus? Just gotta love this autofocus. It's probably focusing on the brush and not me. Hello. What are you focusing on? There's not even anything. Is it this thing? Is it that thing? Yeah, because he's a pretty big star. He's so big that you can't. I mean, so I just laid that down in the crease, and then I'm going to build upon that with this shade Oh Behave. Nice pun there. So we laid down that yellow, which I'm loving this yellow look. Now I'm just sunburst color right here. So I'm just gonna take that on this Anastasia brush, the small end of it, and put it right here. Kind of making a halo eye. I'll probably make another halo eye for another look. So now I'm just packing on some of that Oh Behave shade again to the outer corner, just so that doesn't really go anywhere. Maybe we'll try to use some of this awful setting spray on this brush since I can't use it on my face because it burns my eyes to all hell. Yeah, it's much better. A setting spray with that shade, if you have this palette, will solve all your problems. But you probably already figured that out because I've had this fucking palette for 7 months and haven't used it. So I don't know why I think I'm telling you what to do. You probably already know, and you're probably not watching this video unless you have it. I don't know, maybe you're watching it because you were like, should I get that palette? I don't know. I'm gonna do the rest of my face and then come back and we will finish up the eye. Did my makeup, my face makeup. I'm just gonna take those same shades under the eye. I'm not gonna put any of the shimmery shade under there just because I like how this looks. I also don't think I'm gonna add any liner to this look. I think I'm just gonna pop on some white eyeliner and mascara and I'll be right back once I did the rest of my makeup. My face makeup, I added a little bit of highlight. I follow Amy of Sugar Pill Shrinkle on Depop, and occasionally she'll sell Sugar Pill products that have defects, so I bought a lot of her lipsticks and I really want to try this one out. It is like, look how cute these Pretty Poison lipsticks are. You open it and it says hi cutie on the inside, and the actual bullet looks like a pill, which I think is funny. And this is in the shade Spank, and I thought, how crazy would it be to wear this lip color with this yellow eyeshadow look. So I'm just gonna pop this on. Here is the final look. Okay, well, thanks for sticking around for look 1, and I'll be back tomorrow to film look 2. Okay, I'm back for look 2. It's been an extra day. Yesterday I didn't feel very good, so I obviously wanted to take it easy due to circumstances. So I've just primed my eyes and let's get ready for look number 2. I still have no idea what I'm doing. Just gonna wing it. So I'm just gonna take this color stinger right here, and I'm going to just lay that in the corners, each corner of my eye. Okay, now I'm gonna take this shade Totally Buggin' right here and just go over that same area where I just put that with the same brush. Now this looks like pollen. Just gonna take a fluffy brush that's semi-clean. Like I told you, I really need to clean my brushes and just go around the edges. Guys, I'm not very good at makeup, so if you're watching me to learn anything, I don't know what you're doing. You're probably not going to learn very much. I'm going to try to connect it a little bit here, just to make a cool halo eye vibe. Now that that's done, I'm going to take the shade Buzzkill, which is the darkest shade here in the palette, and do the exact same thing on the other side of this brush. This eye always gives me the worst problems in blending. It'll just like stick to that part of my eye. It's just looking absolutely horrendous. so I'm going to do my best to fix it right now. Alright, I'm just going to take this professional eyeshadow brush from e.l.f., that's literally what it's called, and put one of these shades in the middle. I think I'm going to go with Dandy, which is this gold shade right here. Whoa! That is a shade and a half, dude. I wasn't expecting it to be that yellow. Alright, I think we're gonna have to go back over it with this other shade. But because that's so yellow and it doesn't really go with the tone of this, I'm gonna go over it with this shade, which is Queen Bee. Okay, that went where I didn't want it to go, so that's fun. Wow, this look is turning out super great, guys. That with that Buzzkill shade, just to try to contain where it went, because like, I don't know why it went everywhere. I really hate this look. Totally. I don't know how on earth you would do your face makeup before this unless you're like the world's best makeup artist, because it's just getting everywhere. Anyway, I'm gonna try to just tweak this a little bit off camera and do my face makeup, and I'll be back. I did my face makeup. I tried to save this look as much as I could. It's really not that great, but it is what it is. So I think I'm gonna add a little bit of eyeliner, and then we're gonna do the under eyes. I don't like being this close. Okay. I barely ever wear eyeliner, guys, anymore. It's really crazy. Oh, here's one. It's from Colormates, which Kathleen Lights just did like a dollar store makeup video not that long ago, and she kind of like was like, I've never heard of this brand, and like kind of roasted dollar store makeup. And you know, y'all, you just gotta be patient. And I don't know, there's a new trend of like, again, it's a trend again of YouTubers trying Dollar Tree makeup, and everyone's kind of legit rude about Dollar Tree. It's like, oh my god, I didn't know they sold this there. It's like, yo, yeah, Dollar Tree has some dope stuff, as you know if you've been around here a while. Sorry, I do pull on my eye to do my eyeliner. I do Dollar Tree makeup finds. I haven't done one in a long time, but there are still some holy grail makeup products that I use from the Dollar Tree, and I just love Dollar Tree. Whoa, my card was full. My card was full. Okay, now I'm going to emulate what I did on the top, on the bottom, and hope that I don't fuck everything up. Okay. This eye just is like so ratchet. I don't know. You've always got the one good eye, right? There's always one. Okay, so now that that's done, we're gonna take that gold shade Queen Bee, which made a mess out of my palette, and put that under right in the middle, trying not to get it near anything. Once again, kind of dragging it down a little bit. Gonna do my brows and my rest of my face makeup and stuff. I did the rest of my face makeup, so I decided to go with a neutral lip for this more dramatic eye look. So I decided to go with the shade, the NYX Lingerie, in the shade Baby Doll. So let's slap that on and see how it looks. I also put my hair up because it was driving me insane. Okay, so this is normally way paler than I would go, but I'm going to wait until it dries and then probably add a clear gloss. Now that I added the chapstick, it feels a lot nicer. Okay, anyway, here is the final look. See you tomorrow for look number 3, final look. I know what I'm going to do for that one, so hopefully that one will come out better than all the past two ones, because the past two ones have been a train wreck. I know you don't know this, but it's been 3 weeks. Legitimately 3 weeks since I filmed the last look. Doesn't feel like 3 weeks at all because we're all in quarantine and in self-isolating, and time is just like so irrelevant. The days go by so quick but so slow at the same time. Anyway, I'm back to finish this video. Clearly my skin is doing something great, and I've had this idea for this look in my head for a while, so I'm just gonna go ahead with it. You know, I'm just gonna prime my eyes. I'm going to put down a white eye base. Then I'm just gonna take this shade Sweet Spot right here and go all over my lid with it. It's the only shade I'm going to use. Then we're going to do some dramatic cat eye liner, and yeah, so I don't know how much I'll be talking through that, but here we go. Okay, now that I've blended out the edges here, if I'm in focus, I'm just going to take the shade Sunburst right here and put it in the inner corner. I'm just taking this color on this brush, and I'm sure you've heard this a million times before if you watch YouTube, and just packing it on rather than swiping it on so we can get, oh my god, I hate this. So this ColourPop palette, I'm sure you all know if you follow ColourPop, has a glitter shade in the middle of it, and I just accidentally dipped my brush in it, so now that's covered in glitter, and it's not an eye safe glitter, so I wanted nothing near my eyes. Let me just get all that off. Like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by glitter. I'm just packing it on to retain the most color that you can get here with this Anastasia double-ended brush. Trying to keep it to my lid only, not swiping, trying to retain as much pigment as we can. And then we're blending it out. And I'll probably go do this a few times just to make sure that it looks perfect. I'm doing this in a very strange order. So now that this is mostly done, I'm going to do the rest of my face makeup and then do the eyeliner, just because I want to do a very dramatic wing, and I feel like if I don't have my face makeup down, it's going to get ruined when I do it, because I'm not very good at avoiding things. So we'll try to cover up these horrific quarantine eye bags, some pimples. I don't know what this is, it's not a pimple. Do these horrific eyebrows, and we'll be right back. I'm back. And now I'm going to attempt to do my wing line on camera. I just did my whole face, my eyebrows. My eyebrows still be looking real bad, but just please don't judge me. Just did foundation, concealer. I'm looking hella dry because lately my skin's been so dry. I've been drinking water, I've been doing lots of skincare. Don't know why it's so dry. I don't know, whatever. My eyes are like really bothering me also, so they're watering profusely. But I'm gonna try to do this wing liner. So I'm just using LA Colors. This is from the dollar store. black liquid liner. We go in for a wing. I'll probably just put music over this part and not make it too long because no one wants to see me struggle with liner for like 20 minutes. This is the eyeliner. Could be better, honestly, but I think I'm just gonna add some yellow to the lower lash line and try to get it as close as possible. I really don't want it to be like a grungy girl look, just really close, so I'm just gonna take a pencil brush, the only pencil brush that I own, honestly, and I'm going to get right in there with that yellow color. So now that I've got that very close to the lash line, I'm going to perfect the inner corner because I had that other color in the inner corner, but just a tiny bit. I don't want it to be that dramatic. Girl, who am I? Okay. Now that that's done, the eyes are done, I'm going to do the rest of my makeup, my highlight, blush, contour, mascara off camera, and we'll come back to do the lip. I decided that I really wanted this look to be super primary and cool, so I went ahead and picked out this lip color, which is one of the only high-end lipsticks I have. It is the Fenty Stunna Lip Paint in Uncensored, and I thought that would look really cool with this. I thought about a black lip, but I think that red is going to offset it even more and it's gonna look cool, so let's put it on. I personally really like this formula. I know some people don't. I want to get more colors of it, even though it's kind of expensive. I just really like it. Plus I love Rihanna. Who doesn't? Lipstick narrows to stay on the inside of my lip. I'm trying this technique that I saw It's Likely Makeup do, where she blurred out the edges of her lipstick. I kind of really liked that look. I just look like Pagliacci, the sad clown. Guys, a look is all about trial and error, and I'm going to fix it, I promise. I think I like the result. I like how messy it looks. I did it on purpose, so don't come at me. I know it looks terrible, okay? I'm trying. So here is the finished look. So there you have it, guys. Oh, let's look at my teeth. 3 looks, 1 palette using the ColourPop Honey palette, all monochrome. If you want me to continue this and do 3 looks, 1 palette with the Orange You Glad palette, please let me know. Also, I bought the Sailor Moon for ColourPop palette 3.5 weeks ago, and I've had it for 3 weeks now sitting. It's just like sad quarantine vibes have kept me from wanting to open it, so I'll open it and play with that if you would like to see that. Otherwise, let me know what you want to see. Nighttime skincare routine, more vlogs. Please let me know what you want to see because I am doing nothing now and I would like to be doing something. Also, you can check out me on Instagram. I'll leave that down below. I started a new project called the Stay at Home Lookbook, where I'm going to be uploading pictures of my outfits. Trying to do it once a day because I have nowhere to wear my clothes and I'm stuck at home. So the Stay at Home Lookbook, look 1 and 2 should be up by now. So go check that out, and thanks for watching. I'm gonna go wash my makeup brushes now because I said in this video probably a bunch of times, maybe I edited it out, but they need to be washed. So anyway, thanks for watching, and remember, stay cheap and lazy. Bye! In that corner. What is up with me in these accents? Like, who am I? Hi guys! Oh, lipstick on my teeth.
It is all Maggie can do to stop herself from tutting. He is going to say no to my...
Good, my camera battery is dying.